My father was Raja of Kiltar.
James Brooke, your crimes will not go unpunished! No, no, leave me alone! Oh, thank God. It was only a nightmare. There's nothing to worry about. It's all in the past. Who's there?
Is there anything I can get you, sir?
The only thing I need is to be left alone.
I'm terribly sorry if I bothered you, sir.
Why can't I get that boy out of my mind? Well, let's hope he doesn't show up at the inspection, but I doubt I'll have to worry about seeing him again, especially after what I said to him the last time I saw him.
I don't believe a word of what he said about my father.
You really believe that Governor Brooke is responsible for your family's death?
He's the kind of man that would do anything for wealth and power.
Why can't you just get on with living a normal life?
Are you saying I should waste my time hanging out in two-bit bars playing dice all day? Sorry, I didn't mean that. Listen, I've heard some rumors that the Queen has ordered an inspection soon. If we could just find some proof before then. But I'll need your help.
My grandmother used to say there's no point in helping someone who's looking for trouble. They're sure to find more than either of us can handle.
Well, I guess you've helped me enough already.
That stupid cook's burnt the toast again.
Good morning, Uncle.
And where have you been?
I've been writing.
Do you consider it proper for a young lady to come to the breakfast table straight from the stables? I must say, I can't understand what they taught you in that wretched ladies' college.
I'm sorry you're so disappointed with my education.
I consider it my responsibility to improve your behavior.
And how do you intend to improve my behavior, Uncle?
Do I need to remind you, young lady, that now you live in my house, you will obey my rules? To begin with, all that music is filling your head with too many fancy ideas. From now on, you are forbidden to play the violin.
You are... It would have been easier if I'd burned to death in the fire on the ship.
It doesn't seem cold enough for a fire. And this certainly wasn't meant to be firewood.
If I'm not allowed to play it anymore, Nanny, I'd just as soon see it destroyed.
More regulations. He's always like this just before inspections. You have no idea what poor Cook has to go through at times like this, really.
If it weren't for you, Nanny, why do you think these inspections upset him so much? Isn't that strange?
Where did that one go?
Over there, sir!
Well done. Hold your fire until the ship is docked and then fire off our best 3-gun salute.
Not at the ship, I hope.
I was just checking the proper trajectory of the guns, sir.
That would certainly be a solution.
I've just reviewed the honor guard and thoroughly inspected the rest of the troops.
Damn it, there's that boy.
I'm sorry, sir. I could swear I'd thought of everything.
I don't know anyone else here in Labouan, sir. I'd be very grateful if you could help me find a job.
Your name doesn't help you, you know.
If you could see your way clear to overlook my family background, sir, I'd appreciate it. All I want to do is live a normal life from now on, that's all.
Very well, we do need someone to work in the stables.
Thank you, sir.
Definitely not made from the same stuff as his father. I don't suppose he can cause much trouble as a stable boy.
Be sure you're up by 4 in the morning. We have to saddle all the horses in preparation for the envoy's arrival.
Where am I supposed to sleep?
There should be a blanket over behind those bales of hay. If not, I'm sure the horses will keep you warm.
All right, Governor James Brooke, if this is the way you want it, so be it.
Looks like you lost your tongue along with everything else.
Well, I can't hold up a conversation by myself.
Is there something you don't like about us, my friend?
You mean besides the fact that your breath reeks of whiskey?
If you're religious, you better say your prayers, pipsqueak.
Waste them on the likes of you? Come on, who's next? I'm just getting warmed up. Who's not too drunk to have some real fun?
Must keep his papers in here somewhere.
I wasn't sleeping, sir, I swear it.
I'm certain I locked this door when I left.
Come on now, wake up. What's the matter? Can't you stand up?
It's safer down here.
Don't worry, they're not gonna bother you anymore. I told them I'd go get the soldiers if they didn't leave. They won't be back for a while. To look at you, I would have thought you had something better to do with your time than gamble and start fights.
Please excuse me for all your trouble.
Hey, what are you doing? This whole place isn't worth that much.
I just can't stop thinking about you, my friend.
Such a nuisance. There, that should fool them. Huh? Who is it?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir, but I was only just informed that you returned to the mansion. There's something I need to discuss.
What could be so important at this hour, Guilonc?
Well, sir, I've got an idea. What if we had the bagpipes play along with the drums? It might make a wonderful impression.
Lord Guilonc, if you do not get out of my sight immediately, I will use your innards as a bagpipe!
Yes, sir.
About time. pirates of Kiltar, of course. That would explain why he murdered my father and robbed us of our land. But why close them down? And after only one day, I think the Queen's envoy will find all this very interesting.
Now!
Look at that magnificent turnout. Someone important must be arriving. Even more important than the governor. But it's no skin off our noses, right? Huh? Huh? It's been really nice talking to you, but I've got to go now.
If only these stairs had a proper banister. Lady Nelson Pickett Carradine. Her Majesty thought that the air here in Borneo would do wonders for my lungs, so she decided I would be the perfect person for this little trip.
We are all extremely honored by your visit here, Lady Carradine.
It's all so picturesque. Would you mind very much hitching this creature up to a carriage?
Huh? Oh.
Don't worry, I found a solution.
You really must forgive Lord Guilonc. It's just that he's been waiting for this day all year.
Don't apologize, Governor. I understand.
Take it easy.
Hold it. Where do you think you're going? You're supposed to unsaddle these horses.
So I suppose you'll want to have a nice hot bath after such a long journey. When you've finished, my niece and I look forward to your company at dinner.
I've only just started. And that racket outside doesn't help.
I'll have them stop immediately.
Don't bother. These will keep me from getting distracted.
I have a very urgent message to deliver to Lady Constantine. You see, I'm her secretary.
Do you mean Lady Nelson Pickett Carradine?
Your memory for names is really quite exceptional.
Yes, it is.
It's imperative that I speak to Her Majesty's Special Envoy immediately.
You're not going anywhere. Those are my orders and they're very clear.
Don't you realize why you were given those orders?
My job is to follow orders, not to question them.
So, do you think you can name all the kings of England?
Of course, all the kings and the queens.
Hey, I'm impressed. Let's see if you remember what this is called. Just happened to be in the neighborhood.
Just in time. I have some very interesting news for the Queen's envoy. You keep the guards occupied.
I sure hope you can help me, sir.
Who are you and how did you get in here?
A correspondent for the Times. I'm doing an article on what life is like in the colonies for you military chaps.
Sentry! Who gave this man permission to enter the compound?
Halt! Lady Carradine, please come out here. We have something very important to tell you.
Get out of my way, you filthy murderer. I know all about your miserable scheme.
Wheelock, have these men arrested immediately. Guards! We're under attack!
Lady Caradine, please help us. We have to talk to you.
If you surrender now, I'll let you go.
First, I think Her Excellency would like to hear about the mines of Kiltar.
Where the devil is she?
I want them alive! Get them, you numbskulls!
Don't move!
I'm afraid it doesn't look good.
I suppose you'll just have to jump then.
You're kidding. I'm not a kangaroo, my friend.
Make sure they don't escape!
You don't let him get away! Throw down your weapon!
It's great to see you in action, but it's no use.
That'll teach them to challenge the Queen's guards.
Lock them up and make sure they can't escape.
You know, when I joined you, I thought my life would change. Instead, it's just the same as always.
I just can't understand it.
I don't want them to ever escape. Do I make myself clear? Well, do you find everything in order, Lady Caradine?
For now.
Good. If you'll follow me, my niece is expecting us for dinner.
Why do I feel this man is not to be trusted?
She must have heard us. She was right there in Brooke's office. Why didn't she come out to hear what we had to say?
Don't be a child. What do you think? Brooke probably managed to turn her head with some diamonds from Kiltar.
Then there's no hope left for us.
If you'll excuse me, I have a small problem to attend to.
Of course, I'm sure your niece and I will manage splendidly. She's been telling me about some unusual animals that live around here.
The Babirusa.
I really can't understand my niece's fascination with Borneo's wildlife. I personally find most of it downright bizarre.
I find it easy to understand her myself.
That's strange. The Zook doesn't show any sign at all. Anything could happen.
Listen, if we can set fire to these beams, they'll have to open the door. That way we'll have our chance to escape.
Think of something else. I've been through fire with you already. Oh, doesn't that look good? Well, maybe that's just what it needed. I can't say it likes the looks of this at all.
It's poison.
Thank you. I can't remember when I've enjoyed myself so much.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Your Excellency, but we need to weigh anchor immediately. There's a hurricane headed this way, and we must put out to sea before it arrives.
I'm not sure my work's finished.
I'm afraid if we don't prepare to leave immediately, I won't be able to guarantee the safety of my ship. Hey, cool. You sure if I do this, I won't have any more night duty?
Absolutely. Now get to work.
It's not fair. You made me miss out on all the fun.
Goodbye, Lady Caradine.
Oh, I expect we'll be meeting again, Lord Brooke. And I think you should try to be a bit more understanding of your niece. She's the only truly precious thing you have here.
That's a shame, sir. She'll miss her chance to see the parade of the Fusiliers.
Weigh anchor!
I'll find some way of bringing you to justice, James Brooke. The girl I saved from the fire played the violin.
Hey, I found a friend who'll give us a boat, but he says there's a storm brewing.
We are not going to let a little storm stand in our way, my friend. Don't worry, you bring me luck.
Why can't you ever tell me where we're going?
Good luck, boys! Wherever you travel, may the wind always be your friend!